Oh, yes, indeed. Hour number 2. We hope you're having a good Friday. Hope you got good weekend plans. Yes, there's no NFL football anymore, but you do have football options. I just went over some XFL stuff for you. Plus, if you love car racing, Daytona's this weekend. If you love basketball, especially the showy part of basketball, it's All-Star Weekend, dunks, three-point contest, the game itself. Got all that going on. And if you love your college basketball, it is fired up in a big way. Texas and Oklahoma tomorrow at 1 o'clock. It's Chad and Zay with you on this Friday. Before we get into some NFL stuff, a couple of musical updates for you. Shout out to Dustin and our multiple fans that have checked out the segment from yesterday when we were talking about the Method Man album and the Guns N' Roses album. Not many discussions you'll hear, by the way. We'll discuss both of those things in the same time frame. That's what we're going to be doing, though, every Thursday. So, Zay, our man Dustin said, I love this. I, too, didn't grow up with Wu-Tang, but really got into them last year. ODB was my most played artist last year. Great for yard work. Oh, I can see that. There's a certain anger to the ODB stuff that would energize you. That's what I'm a big fan of. That's why I love rap and metal, because generally it's fueled by anger. It's fueled by some rage of some sort that can get you through the yard work when you're out there grinding. I get it.
Yeah, nothing like some old dirty bastard when you're plucking roses and different types of weeds and plants.
Yeah, right. There it is. It makes you think of him.
Right.
So on that note, yesterday I was listening to the ODB record, the Return to 36 Chambers dirty version, as I was pulling up to pick up my daughter at school. What I forgot was that when I pulled up, I left the volume at the same spot it was when I was driving.
Amazing.
So I'm just sitting there in line, and these kids walk by, high school kids walk by, and I could see them do a double and even a triple take of, what is the, and it was an ODB song, so there was a lot of language going on, and it was loud but I didn't like roll the windows down and try to act cool like I was listening to it. It was just I forgot to turn it down. So they look over and they see me, like I'm on my phone, like checking emails or something like that. Right. And then I also have to remember, since I started shaving my head, to a lot of of other people that don't know who I am, I probably look like a skinhead to a lot of people.
Oh, wow.
I could understand. I've had that I've had that look sometimes in public, especially from people that are not my race, where I go, why is that person looking at me like that? And then I'll go by the window and realize, oh, okay, I shaved my head really, really close. I'm a pale white guy. Maybe they're getting that vibe from me.
No, skinhead, no. Maybe a bootleg-ass Rick Carlisle, yes.
Maybe. Okay, see, and I would much rather have that, or a John Kitna or something like that.
Oh, John Kitna.
That's kind of the vibe I've gotten. But anyway, they really did take the double take as I'm listening to Old Dirty Bastard while picking up my daughter. Now, speaking of my daughter, Zay, we do have the album suggestion from her of what you should listen to.
I'm nervous.
All right. I told you, I didn't know if she was going to go fastball and just go Taylor Swift or Harry Styles, or if she was going to go curveball and go back to like a ABBA, Queen, something like that. She threw you a slider of musical snobbery. Ready? She wants you to listen to, the album is called